Welcome to Pro Player Stadium in Miami, Florida. Absolutely perfect baseball weather with clear skies. This preseason game provides excitement and intrigue as both teams are ready for war. It's the Mets versus the Marlins. Timo Perez is up for his first time at bat. Driven deep in the air to right field, but that'll go foul. He swings but doesn't time the changeup. Alfonso comes to the plate for his first at-bat. Foul ball lined to right. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Strike two. Ryan Dempster gets the swinging third strike. Robin Ventura is up for the first time this game. Smoke to left. Into the outfield, and he'll get some extra bases. Floyd misplays that ball. The throw to second. The throw to third. Piazza steps in.
Mike Piazza.
Oh and 1. 2 outs and a runner on third. Lined hard to deep right, but out of play. He didn't come close to catching up with that fastball. That's it for the top of the first. The New York Mets can't put up any runs here, so the score remains tied. 0-0. Luis Castillo steps up for his first at-bat of the game. He didn't come close to catching up with that fastball. 0-2. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. Owens is out of the dugout, and we'll see what he does on his first at-bat. That's 2 outs. Cliff Floyd is up for his first time at bat. 2 outs and nobody on. The pitch just catches the low part of the plate. No balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. That finishes the first inning. The Florida Marlins put up nothing, and it's still tied. The score, 0-0. Zeal comes to the plate for his first at-bat. John Brooks comes up to the plate.
John Brooks.
There's a pitcher's dream. He had the hitter way out in front on that pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with no outs. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. 0-2. Lined hard to deep right, but out of play. Ryan Dempster sits him down swinging on the split-finger fastball. Payton will come to bat.
Jay Payton.
Laced to third. No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with 1 down. 0-2. Dempster sits him down swinging on the split-finger fastball. Ray Ordonez comes up to the plate. The runner's off to third. The throw, and he tags him out at second. And that'll end the top of the second. The Mets get nothing here, and the score stays tied. 0-0. Wilson is up for the first time this game. curveball breaks low and gets a part of the plate. No balls and 2 strikes. A ground ball foul, pass first. 0-2. A well-hit ball to deep left, but that'll be out of play. Al Leiter with a fastball that blows by the hitter for strike 3. Mike Lowell steps up for his first at-bat of the game. The changeup breaks in low and inside. No balls and 1 strike. The base is empty with 1 out. The fastball is just blown past the batter. 0-2. Leiter with a nasty slider that ties him up for a called 3rd strike. Johnson will come to bat. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got a triple. Derek Lee is out of the dugout, and we'll see what he does on his first at-bat. There's a slider right down the middle, and it gets him swinging. 2 outs and a runner on 3rd. 0-1. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. 0-2. Al Leiter with a fastball that blows by the hitter for strike 3. That wraps up the 2nd inning. The Marlins can't put up any runs here, so the score remains tied. 0-0. Ordonez will come to bat. There's a high, majestic drive to deep right, but it's going to go foul. A ground ball foul, pass first. No balls and 2 strikes. Dempster sits him down swinging on the split finger fastball. Al Leiter will step to the plate. Line drive foul to left. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lined hard to deep right, but out of play. A very late swing as he misses the pitch. Perez walks up to the batter's box, and he's hitless on the game. A pop fly foul towards left field. 0-1. The bases are empty with 2 out. The fastball is swung on and missed. No balls and 2 strikes. There's a high pop-up to the right side. Look at those fans get their gloves out. Ryan Dempster gets the batter to commit on that nice slider for the strikeout. We finished the top half of the 3rd. The Mets put up nothing, and it's still tied. The score, 0-0. Gonzalez is up for his first time at bat. Ryan Dempster will step to the plate. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. 0-1. The base is empty with 1 out. Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. 0-2. Zeal gets to the pop-up for the out. Ripped to first. Luis Castillo gets ready to come to bat. He's 0 for 1. Smoke to second. Owens steps in. Oh, 1. A runner on first with 2 outs. Hit on the ground. Cliff Floyd comes up to the plate. A shot to left. To third. The throw to home. That single scores one. Wilson steps in. He swings but doesn't time the changeup. No balls and one strike. Runners at the corners with two down. Strike two. A high drive to deep right, but that will be foul. There's a big league high fly ball to shallow right. He snags it. There's the end of the third inning. The Marlins score a run to take the lead. It's now 1-0. Edgardo Alfonso will step to the plate. Hard hit grounder to short. Ventura comes up to the plate.
Robin Ventura.
Strike one. No one out and a runner on first. A grounder foul wide of third. 0-2. Ryan Dempster drops a beautiful changeup on the batter who swings and misses for strike three. Mike Piazza will come to bat. Strike one. One out and a runner at first. There's a slider right down the middle and it gets him swinging. No balls and two strikes. Dempster with a fastball that blows by the hitter for strike three. Zeal is the hitter. Currently he's 1 for 1. Two outs and a man on first. Foul ball lying to right. No balls and two strikes. Ryan Dempster sits him down swinging on the split finger fastball. That does it for the top of the fourth. The New York Mets can't cut into that one-run lead. It's still 1-0. Mike Lowe comes up to the plate. Johnson comes up to the plate. No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. The curveball right down the heart of the plate, swung on and missed. 0-2. Leiter with a fastball that blows by the hitter for strike three. Derek Lee will step to the plate. There's a slider right down the middle and it gets him swinging. No balls and one strike. Two outs and nobody on. Line to first. Gonzalez comes up to the plate.
Alex Gonzalez.
Strike one. A runner on first with two outs. Lined into left center. He makes the catch. That's the end of the fourth inning. The Florida Marlins can't get a run in, but still lead by one. The score, 1-0. John Brooks is stepping up to bat. On the game, he's 0 for 1. And they tag him out. Payton comes up to the plate. On the game, he's 0 for 1. There's a high, towering fly ball foul to deep left. The base is empty with one out. A liner to short. Ray Ordonez steps up in the batter's box, and he's hitless on the game. A runner on first with one down. Lines this one to left, out of play. He watches the splitter just graze the top of the zone. Leiter walks up to the batter's box. On the game, he's 0 for 1. That changeup came right over the heart of the plate, swung on and missed. 0 and 1. 2 outs and a man on first. Strike 2. Ryan Dempster gets the swinging third strike. The New York Mets don't score here and still trail by 1. It's 1-0. Ryan Dempster comes up to the plate. Lifted high in the air to left center field. Castillo steps in. He gets the call on that low and away pitch. 0 and 1. A runner on first with no outs. Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. 0 and 2. A fly ball to left, but that'll drift foul and out of play. Leiter gets the batter to commit on that nice slider for the strikeout. Eric Owens steps in. That changeup came right over the heart of the plate, swung on and missed. 0 and 1. 1 out and a runner at first. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. No balls and 2 strikes. Laced foul into short right. He catches the ball. Floyd gets ready to come to bat. He's 1 for 2. He takes the slider, breaking right over the middle. 0 and 1. A runner on first with 2 outs. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. 0 and 2. Now Leiter gets him to go around for the strikeout. And we're through the 5th inning. The Florida Marlins can't add to their lead. It remains 1-0. Timo Perez steps in. Alfonso is the hitter. He's 1 for 2. There's a slider right down the middle, and it gets him swinging. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Tattooed to short. There's 2 down. Robin Ventura is stepping up to bat. On the game, he's 0 for 2. 0 and 1. The bases are empty with 2 out. A fly ball to left, but that'll drift foul and out of play. Popped in the air to right center field. Into the gap for extra bases. Piazza comes up to the plate, and he's hitless on the game. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. 0 and 1. 2 outs and a man on first. Hit sharply on the ground to second. There's the throw. The throw's there, and the runner is out. There's the end of the top of the 6th. The New York Mets are held in check and still trail by 1. The score, 1-0. Preston Wilson will step to the plate. A high fastball barely misses the strike zone. 1 and 2. Leiter with a fastball that blows by the hitter for strike 3. Lowe will come to bat. No balls and 1 strike. The base is empty with 1 out. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. 0 and 2. Now Leiter completely fools the batter as he blows 1 by him for strike 3. Charles Johnson steps up in the batter's box. Currently, he's 1 for 2. 2 outs and nobody on. A deep fly ball foul down the left field line. And you can wave bye-bye because it's out of here. Lee will step to the plate. A hard hit liner to deep right, but foul. The bases are empty with 0-2. That just catches the inside part of the plate. At the end of the 6th inning,
Starting the top of the
the
7th
Florida
inning.
Marlins score 1 to extend their lead. It's now 2-0. Todd Zeile will come to bat. He's got it. Brooks walks up to the batter's box. Currently, he's 1 for 2. Lined into right, into the outfield, and that'll go for extra bases.
At the plate.
Jay Payton comes up to the plate. Line drive to left center. 2 away. The throw to first.
Now batting.
Ordonez comes up to the plate.
Ray Ordonez.
There's a slider right down the middle, and it gets him swinging. No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 outs. A well-hit ball to deep left, but that'll be out of play. The fastball is swung on and missed. Everybody on your feet. We've come to the 7th inning stretch. The New York Mets are stopped in this inning, but are still within striking distance. The score, 2-0. Alex Gonzalez gets ready to come to bat, and he's hitless on the game. Dempster is the hitter. Currently, he's 1 for 2. Lifted very high in the infield. There's 2 outs. Luis Castillo is stepping up to bat. He's 1 for 3. Spanked to right center. Owens will come to bat.
Aaron Owens.
He was badly fooled by the timing of that pitch. Swings early and misses. 2 outs and a man on first. 0-1. The pitch is a bit on the high side, but he does manage to squeak it in. 0-2. Hit on a line, foul to short right. 0-2. That's an out. That ends the 7th inning.
Starting the top of the
The
8th.
Florida Marlins score nothing here and still have a comfortable lead. It's now 2-0. Al Leiter comes up to the plate. On the game, he's 0 for 2. Perez will step to the plate.
Emo Perez.
A roller to first. It's a base hit.
Coming to bat.
Edgardo Alfonso steps up in the batter's box.
Alfonso.
He's 1 for 3. There's a slider right down the middle, and it gets him swinging. No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with 1 down. Ripped into the gap and right. In the gap, and that could go for extra bases.
At the plate.
Ventura will come to bat.
Robin Ventura.
A wicked shot hit to second. To first. The throw is in time, and he's out at first. Mike Piazza walks up to the batter's box.
Mike
On the game, he's 0 for 3. A comebacker to the pitcher. Base hit, and that could bring in a run.
coming to
Zeile
bat.
will come to bat.
Todd Zeile.
Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. 0-1. 2 outs and runners on first and third. A high foul fly ball to left field. He swings and misses at the splitter right down the middle. And we finish the top of the 8th. The New York Mets score 1 to trail by 1. It's now 2-1. Cliff Floyd gets ready to come to bat. Currently, he's 1 for 3. A shot to left. Wilson is the hitter. He's 0 for 3. He takes the slider, breaking right over the middle. 0-1. No one out and a runner on first. That changeup came right over the heart of the plate, swung on and missed. 0-2. Leiter drops a beautiful changeup on the batter who swings and misses for strike 3. Mike Lowe will come to bat. Hit high and deep to right field. That's 2 outs. Johnson is stepping up to bat. Right now he's 2 for 3. A high changeup there. Great job at squeaking it in. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 outs. Line drive to left center. He's out of there. We're through 8 innings. The Marlins are stopped here, but still lead by a run. The score 2-1. John Brooks comes up to the plate. This game he's 2 for 3. Nobody will get to it. That's a hit. Payton steps up in the batter's box. He's 1 for 3. Lined into left center. That's a hit. Ray Ordonez steps in.
Ray Ordonez.
Charles Johnson makes the grab on that ball, hit in the air. Leiter walks up to the batter's box. He's 0 for 3. He swings and misses at the splitter right down the middle. 0-1. Runners on first and second with 1 out. A very late swing as he misses the pitch. 0-2. Dempster drops a beautiful changeup on the batter who swings and misses for strike 3. Timo Perez comes up to the plate. Grounded towards third and out of play. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first and second with 2 out. He was badly fooled by the timing of that pitch. Swings early and misses. The Florida Marlins win it, and that's the end of the game. Thanks for tuning in to the Sega Sports Network. Your final score, 2-1.